Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to start off by saying I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Um, from this day forward, I'm going to start documenting my road to recovery. Addiction is a very sensitive subject. With addiction comes a lot of problems, a lot of depression, even suicide. And I feel like addiction doesn't get as much attention as it should. People say, oh, it's a choice, but it's a disease. It really is, At first, it is a choice because, you pick it up recreational, and then you start to develop a habit. You know, I struggled with addiction for many years, and I finally got it right this time, and I I heard a lot of people, you know, throughout my years in active addiction, and I'm starting to make amends with people. People are starting to talk to me again. You know, I lost a lot of things. I've lost a lot of people, and most importantly, I lost myself throughout all this. I love my kids so much, and I took a lot away from them. You know, but with the power of God on my side and all the support I got, I was finally able to get it right this time. Um, I still got a lot of work to do ahead of myself, but I'm going to be touching on a lot of sensitive subjects, you know, addiction, depression, suicide. There's help out there, but a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people feel they're alone in this addiction, but I'm here to tell you, you're not alone, man. You're not. There's a lot of people out there that's struggling with it, but we're frowned upon. Oh, they're addicts. They got to steal. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. That's all they're good for. But a lot of people don't know our story. You know, but a lot of us addicts went through a lot of trauma. You know, and growing up, it was like you suck it up. You got to be tough. You're not sensitive. That's how I grew up. I'm a man. I don't talk about my feelings like that. And boy, is that so wrong. Because now that I've been opening up and talking to people, I just feel so much better. I have a lot of work to do. I really do. And I would love for you guys to, be on this journey with me. So, from this day forward, I'm going to start documenting everything. I just want to say I love you guys. I love everybody that's a part of my life and a part of this recovery process. And I will see you guys in my next video. Like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.